And this was when, rest in peace, the late great Eazy-E died, and he got the source cover. And as you can see right here is my Tunnel 4 that I was talking about on the Cam Capone interview I just did. If y'all didn't check that out, check me out on Cam Capone News. But this was my fourth DVD title that got me to Rockefeller. When I was putting this one out, I went to Emmanuel Punica, who was acting with me, and then she went into video production at the record labels and landed at Rockefeller. And I was putting this DVD out, and I hit Emmanuel and said, "Yo, ask Jay or Dane if they want to put trailers on this joint, uh, for free. Being as Jay-Z and this Rockefeller, and they had four movies coming out or out at the time, which was Paper Soldiers, Backstage, Paid in Full, and Death of a Dynasty. So Dane did eventually give me all the trailers to put on there. But when he seen this, he was like, "Yo, let me see it first." He watched it, and he was impressed that I packaged it and got the artwork done and all that by myself, and asked me to come work for Rockefeller. I was like, "When?" He was like, "Tomorrow." And I was like, "All right, cool." And the rest is history. All right. But this is the DVD that I put out independently that got me a job at Rockefeller. So never be afraid to get out here and grind independently, because you may grab the attention or the eyes of someone that's working at a bigger label or a bigger situation, and they may see your talent and bring you aboard. All right. And I was in private jets for about 3, 4 years after that. Every trip I took, never flew commercial after that. After this meeting, all right. So let that inspire you. If you hating on it, then hate, nigga. But that hate is what landed me there. So shout out and rest in peace to Eazy-E. Shout out to Ree. Shout out to Little Easy. You know, those is kids that I know and built with. Um, but shout out to all his kids. And of course, shout out to the whole clan, Wu-Tang, the RZA, the Jizza, Inspector Deck, Old Dirty Bastard, Raekwon, the Chef, You God, Ghostface Killer, Method Man, Old Dirty Bastard, Capadonna, and anybody whoever I left out. I left out somebody. I know too many of those dudes. Right. But all right, getting into it. Before I get to the Tupac situation, I gotta let y'all know that my guy Faizon, I know y'all see me running around. Faizon, hopefully you're not gonna be mad at me for reporting the news. You know what I do. This is part of my job. You know, if I was in the news, y'all gonna report on me too. But my boy Faizon is in the news, and he has a warrant out for his arrest. Right now, my man is Nori, really N words on the run eating, because I'm sure he's still eating while he running. N-O-R-E, Nori, ninjas on the run eating. Phase on the run eating. So instead of Nori, we got Fori. Fori. Phase on the run eating. Because you know he gonna eat while he running. They probably got all the detectives watching. They in the Uber East office, the headquarters. They got detectives watching, see who ordering the most food. That's how they're gonna track him down. The detectives, they out there looking for Faizon right now. They're in the Uber Eats and DoorDash headquarters. They're sitting there watching the goddamn computers, seeing who's gonna order the most cheeseburgers. You know, these are jokes, Faizon. Don't get mad, nigga. You did it to yourself, brother. I got to cut you up for a few minutes. Stunner Vision, what up? Salute. Thanks for the support. I appreciate you. But okay. Let's get into the Faizon story. We under fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news report, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational pursuits to the balance in favor of fair use. Yes. On cap, nigga. All right? Okay. Let's get to the story. Oh, my poor brother Faizon.
An actor known for his roles in some famous comedy films is wanted in San Diego, accused of attacking a hotel clerk. Faizon Love has had parts in hit movies like Elf, The Replacements, Couples Retreat, and Friday. According to an arrest warrant obtained by NBC7, Love threw a credit card reader at a hotel clerk that's at the Sheraton in Mission Valley last August. Police say he was upset that they told him that there was no vacancy after he had booked a room through a third-party app. Warren said the clerk was hit in the head and suffered a concussion. Love is facing a felony charge of assault with a deadly weapon, and the victim filed a civil lawsuit against him this week. Love was arrested in Ohio. This was back in 2017 for a violent attack on a valet. This was at the Columbus airport. He pleaded no contest in that case. We reached out to Love for comment. He acknowledged our request, but has not sent a response.
Hello.
Now, let's go back through this again.
His roles in some famous comedy films is wanted in San Diego, accused of attacking a hotel clerk. Faizon Love has had parts in hit movies like Elf, The Replacements, Couples Retreat, and Friday. According to an arrest warrant obtained by NBC7, Love threw a credit card reader at a hotel clerk that's at the Sheraton in Mission Valley last August. Police say he was upset that they told him that there was no vacancy after he had booked a room through a third-party app. Warren.
Now, let me tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrity niggas that be skimming, you know what I'm saying? Trying to book goddamn rooms on Priceline. This nigga over here trying to book goddamn rooms on Priceline.com instead of just going to the Sheridan.com. I know you're going to pay a little extra. You might pay a little $20, $30 extra. But when y'all go on Priceline in sites like that, you're taking a chance. You're taking a risk. And, allegedly to grab the credit card reader and throw it at the girl and bust it in the face. Now, y'all know I done hung out with Faizon, a lot. I even done at least, I don't know, 15 comedy shows with this guy. You know what I mean? If you count them by each show, So St. Louis, Atlanta, 2 times, but being on the road with Faizon, I know like Faizon likes to go to the hotels to take a dump, and lately, I haven't been talking to him. He's been spazzing out lately. I don't know, turning on all his friends. He going through something. I don't know. Maybe. But or allegedly. But I know being on the road with Faizon, he likes to go to the hotels to take a dump. So I'm willing to bet that he probably had the bubble guts and couldn't wait to get to the hotel to check in so he could go in that bathroom and blow it up. And being that they didn't have no more rooms, he probably was sitting there, bubble guts, stomach on fire. Lady can't even hear him fall. He probably had them silent falls. Like, and they, he like, what do you mean? You ain't got no room. I got a reservation. Look, my reservation's right here. It's there, right. Nigga don't want to get too angry because he might shit himself. My reservation is right here. Look, it's right here. I booked it right here on Priceline. What do you? I'm sorry, sir. I understand you have a reservation, but when you go through a third party, they don't have access to our direct rooms. They get like the extras, sir. And I'm sorry, but we don't have any more rooms, sir. You can call the app, or who did you go through? Priceline? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can go through the app, sir, and maybe they can give you a refund, but there's nothing I can do for you. Look, it ain't no more other hotels out here. I've been on these apps trying to get. Nigga squinching his butt cheeks up tight. He done felt the little doodle hitters come out a little bit. Listen, lady. Can you just give me the room? I don't care if it's a handicap room. I gotta go. I'm sorry, sir. Look, you don't know who I am? Nigga pull out the damn goddamn shower cap, though. Shower cap on with those some curlers in his hair. I'm Big Worm. You don't know me. Try to use a celebrity to get a room. I'm Big Worm. I'm Big Worm. You didn't see me in Couples Retreat? About the jail scene when I was rubbing on the guy. You don't remember? It's me, Big Worm, baby. Give me a room. I'm sorry. I do a record. Oh, Big Worm for Friday. Oh, God. Yes, that's me. That's me. I'm sorry, Big Worm. I love you in all your movies. But we really don't have no more rooms, Big Worm. Yo, stop playing with me. You know that. Look, lady. Shit dripping down his leg now. That nigga getting heated. Now she like, excuse me, Mr. Big Worm. Mr. Big Worm, can you please step outside, sir? We have no more rooms. There's nothing I can do for you, Mr. Big Worm. Mr. Big, fuck you, bitch. Nigga grab the credit card reader. Nigga start walking out. We got there, joint. You just see a big brown stain all over his. He got the big ass brown stain all over his pants walking out the door. They call the police. The girl sitting there like, oh no, oh no, 911. Yes. Big Worm just hit me with the credit card reader. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you calm down, please? Can you calm down, please? What? A big worm has picked you with a credit card reader? Oh, yeah. A big worm. Big worm. Y'all got to go get it. He's trying to get out of here right now. Wait. Ma'am. There is a big worm at the hotel trying to get away, ma'am? No, big worm. Big worm. The one that was chasing Smokey. that nigga, that's a violent brother right there. You know what I mean?
Roles in some famous comedy films, is wanted in San Diego, accused of attacking a hotel clerk. Faizon Love has had parts in hit movies like Elf, The Replacements, Couples Retreat, and Friday. According to an arrest warrant obtained by NBC7, Love threw a credit card reader at a hotel clerk that's at the Sheraton in Mission Valley last August. Police say he was upset that they told him that there was no vacancy after he had booked a room through a third-party app. Warren said the clerk was hit in the head and suffered a concussion. Love is facing a felony charge of assault with a deadly weapon, and the victim filed a civil lawsuit against him this week. Love was arrested in Ohio. This is back in 2017 for a violent attack on a valet. This was at the Columbus airport. He pleaded no contest in that case. We reached out to Love for comment. He acknowledged our request, but has not sent a response.
This year's
My man Faizon, boy. Assault with a deadly weapon. God damn, bro. You see that face he was making too? That's that when you straining to take a dump and that log is stuck right there. That face he's making, like I bet you that nigga had to take a dump. I bet you he did. That nigga lost it. Yo, you gonna make me say I was on the road for 5 hours. I got a doodle. I got a doodle. That nigga cracked her in the head with the damn credit card reader. Allegedly. I don't know how his big ass gonna run though. Like first restaurant he go to, they gonna be like, Big Worm is here. Big Worm is here. Yeah. He just ordered a 6-course meal. Y'all can drive from San Diego over here to Vegas. He'll still be at the table. Trust me. My man Faizon, bro. Y'all, fellas, you got to learn to control your temper, man. You got to learn to control your temper. Especially if you got a doodle. You gotta learn how to, clench some butt cheeks up a little bit tighter and calm your nerves. I'm telling you, just because I know Faizon, I know that nigga had to take a dump, yo. That nigga probably spazzed out. He probably had doodled in his pants and stuff. He probably was tight. Imagine you book in the room and you get confirmation and you finally get to the hotel and you're a big nigga like him. All you thinking about is the toilet. That's all big dudes like him think about. Trust me. Every time we was on the road, he couldn't go in the gas station and the rest stop like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? We always had to pull up to the hotels. Sometimes that nigga, he'll give a nigga $50 to use the toilet. You know what I'm saying? So I know he probably was really upset. He probably had to doodle. I'm sure he had to doodle. Couldn't check in. Ain't no more hotels around. Yeah. He probably's in a real shitty mood. That's my guy, though. These are jokes. Damn, man. You see how he took that dude? He threw that valet dude like a rag doll. Wham! Wham! That nigga looked like the Hulk. So I know that credit card reader, he probably snatched it right, ripped it right out the wall. Boom! Hulk smash! Hulk got doo-doo! Hulk got doo-doo! Hulk smash! Hulk got doo-doo! Hulk got doo-doo! Hulk smash! That nigga tore up the hotel. Oh God. Faizon got doo-doo. Okay, chill. All right, let me get it together. I'm telling you, if you ever been around Faizon, you ever see that nigga throw a fit, and you hearing this story, you can't help but picture the stuff that he would do. It's funny, man. Even if you watch any of his interviews and how he talk about people, you can imagine him blacking out on this woman at the cash register because me knowing him, he had to doodle. You know what I mean? Trust me, he had to doodle. God. Oh God. I can't. Oh shit. I can't even focus. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. I gotta change the subject. I gotta change the subject. I gotta change. Faizon, don't be mad at me, man. You know I'm silly, bro. You the one to put me on the comedy stage, so you understand me more than anybody. Oh, I gotta catch my breath. I got like at least 10 more jokes for the dude, but I'm gonna chill. Because this ain't funny, it's a real case. It's a real case. I can't be making fun of it. But if it was me, he'd be cutting my ass up. Even though I'm joking, I'm dead serious about him probably having to have to doodle. That part I really believe why he snapped. The nigga's like, you gonna make me go to Burger King and take a shit? This nigga really got a arrest warrant out here now because a hotel was overbooked. Like you really need some anger management. If that's the type of shit you get an arrest warrant for, because the hotel's overbooked and you went on the app. Well, you supposed to be a nigga with money. Nah, man. To a point where you allegedly assault a lady, you gotta control yourself. You gotta control yourself, fellas. You gotta control yourself. But Faizon, forgive me, brother. I'm sorry, man. I'm just reporting the news, brother. And adding my comedy spin on it. You know how I go, baby. This is what we do for a living, baby. You've been doing it longer than me. Just telling jokes here. I gotta change the subject because I got so much more jokes I want to say, but like I gotta chill because the nigga gonna be mad. You see the nigga Pierre, he a crybaby ass nigga. I should call him a sucker for love from How to Be a Player. Yo, nigga, I ain't no sucker for life. That was just a movie. Like, God damn, I thought y'all niggas was comedians. Jesus. But all right, let me get into the Tupac thing. Because that'll bring me down. Hold on. Ooh, I'm telling you, when I tell y'all the jokes I got, I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to do that because Faizon my guy. But the jokes that I got, bro, oh man. He already mad, so I should say it right. But I'm not. All right. So switching gears.